Welcome to Relationship Management. My name is Corey Johnson. Today's topic is going to be about check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I'm talking to the ladies. The reason why I'm talking directly to the ladies, because there are a lot of ladies out here that's brain damaged, or they are brain damaged good. Understand what I'm saying? And the reason why a lot of you ladies are damaged good is because a man been beat your brains in with his fists. And you stay with the man, and you keep the man, even after he get out of jail from beating your brains out your head, you still let him back in. And you play these forgiving games. You try to go by the Bible and forgive. I'm here to declare to all women all around the world, you need to stop forgiving these type of people. I don't care if he do got good dick. You need to stop forgiving him. He hit you one time. You need to keep his ass in jail and press charges. And keep him out of your house. When he's in jail, you need to have the sheriff to come and get his things or sit his things outside or whatever. Do what you got to do. But you need to stay away from people like this. Because if he punch your ass once, he's going to punch your ass twice. He's going to punch your ass third time, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And his fist is going to turn into knives. You understand what I'm saying? When you see him come charging at you with a butcher knife, trying to stab you up to 57 pieces, and then that knife gonna turn into guns. See, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Understand? Because he's gonna fuck you up, and then when you finally get rid of him 9 years later, you're gonna get involved with a new man. You understand what I'm saying? And you're gonna be damaged good. Your brain's gonna be fried. That means that you're not gonna be able to treat the new man right. The new man is gonna remind you of your ex-boyfriend, the one that abused you. It's kind of impossible to tell men, you don't supposed to punch a lady, you don't supposed to hit a lady, because a lot of these men are fucking sick and retarded. Understand? They have a mental issue that was born with it. A lot of men, mama is on crack, cocaine, Angel Dust, heroin, PCP, Clickums, crystal meth, the whole 9 yards, and they was born brain damaged. A lot of these men were born brain damaged babies, and they grew up beating the fuck out of ladies. Why? Because they can't help it. So if somebody tried to talk to them and say, man, don't do that, it's gonna go in one ear and go out the other one, because his mind is fucking brain dead. That's what I say. He's not gonna hear nothing. He just gonna be enraged, and I don't care how pretty you are, he gonna be quick to beat the fuck out you the minute you get smart. The minute you have something to say, if he think that you get smart, he gonna whip your motherfucking ass. Okay? Now what I mean by, ladies, check yourself before you wreck yourself. You need to really test a man and make sure his ass is not motherfucking crazy. Or you need to make sure he's not a lunatic. You know what I mean? You have to test him out, and see if he's going to start cursing. You want to make sure, he have patience. You got to check out the tone in his voice. Make sure he's not growling like a dog. Because just like a mad dog, growl, he show you that he have angriness and anger in him. He show you that he got the devil and he's about to kill you. Well, they got men like that too. They'll look at you like they're ready to kill your motherfucking ass. Understand what I'm saying? You pay close attention to their fingers. If they talk to you, if they mad, if they ball their fists out while they're talking to you, I'm trying to tell you, throw them away. You know what I mean? Talk them right on out of that door. I'm trying to tell you, don't give them pussy. I don't care how nasty you are in a pussy. And I don't care how much you need dick bad. You need to really test his ass out and make sure he's not crazy. Because, if you give him a chance, you know what I mean, and without testing him, you're gonna get that pussy to him, and his dick is gonna become addictive. And it's gonna be hard to let him go. A lot of ladies are like that. They get abused. They so silly and stupid and dumb. They keep forgiving the motherfucker. And he keep on breaking her jaw every time. He constantly breaking jaw. You constantly forgiving. You know what I mean? He said whipping your ass and fucking your life around. Very bad. I don't see the prettiest ladies in the world are so beautiful and pretty. And her man beat her all in the mouth, beat all of her teeth out. And she had wires and stitches all in her gums and shit and fake teeth. And she was fucked up. He fucked that girl up. That's because a lot of you ladies have a forgiving heart. And you keep these crazy motherfuckers and let them beat your brains out. And then you finally get rid of them when 10 years come and you get a new man. And then you'll fuck over the new man. And this man the new man can be a real good. He can have a good spirit, good heart, the type of man that don't cheat. You know what I mean? When you finally find somebody good, then you'll be accusing him for cheating when he don't be fucking cheating. Because psychologically, you are destroyed from your ex did. You know what I mean? So you need to consider this, ladies. If you are wrecked from a past relationship and you know that you're fucked up, because a lot of you ladies admit, you be like, I got mental problems. If you don't love me for who I am, just keep on walking. If you know this, you need to stop, you know what I mean, making innocent people miserable. You need to stop, you know what I mean, trying to find another a man, because you're gonna fuck his life around. If you know that something is wrong with your ass, if you know you online saying that you bipolar and you got post-traumatic stress disorder, you know what I mean, and if you don't love me for who I am, you can keep on walking. Well, gentlemen, you need to keep on walking, because that's a hint and a half of your ass right there. She's warning you that she's gonna fuck your life around. So you best to keep on walking. When you got a woman like that, they're telling you that they crazy, you best to keep fucking walking. And if you need pussy, you best to go jerk your fucking dick off, or go get yourself one of them inflation dolls, or one of those sex dolls that look real. They're made out of silicone, they look real, pussy feel real, and everything else. You know what I mean? At least you don't have to worry about getting stabbed in your ass and being accused for fucking when you're not fucking and cheating out there. They got ladies like that. They accuse you for fucking when you out there working. And by the time you get home, you sleeping 3:30 in the morning, they waking you up. Hey, you fuck that chick at your job and you be knocked out sleep. You be having 2 more hours to wake up to go to work, and every fucking night she waking you up with that fucking bullshit. That's because she's distraught and she's thinking about how many times her ex-boyfriend fucked all over her, and she want to treat you just as though you him, and you would never be able to sleep. You would never have no peace. You always have to assure her and talk to her, I'm not fucking. You be like that all day, I'm not fucking, I didn't fuck nobody, and that'll drive you crazy. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, here you being good, you being a good man, she turning the light on, drawing VCR tapes and drawing your CDs, and you get the fuck out, taking your shit off the hangers and throwing them at you while you trying to fucking sleep. This is almost every fucking night she do that to you. Why? Because she's damaged good. This is not about teasing the ladies or saying all ladies are crazy. No, ladies, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And you need to stop giving your pussy to these motherfucking men just because they got an 18-wheeler truck job and just because they got jobs. You know what I mean? Careers. A lot of these motherfuckers are monsters. They will beat the fuck out you. They will hurt you and they will brain damage you. And by the time you get you dealing with these creative motherfuckers, you have bipolar, post-traumatic stress disorder. Your fucking ass will be schizophrenic and everything else. You understand? And when you become a wrecked person, you'll move on to the next generation, to other men, and you'll start destroying lives back to back. And then you wonder why the relationship not lasting. You know what I mean? You're like every 10 months, you look like you're breaking up with the man, and then you find a new man. Then you find yourself 17 years went by, and you just realize, damn, every 10 months I'm jumping from dick to dick. Understand? So it's out of two things you can do. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you need dick that bad, you buy yourself a dildo. They got dicks that look real. You can use that. You understand what I'm saying? You can buy it over the counter. You know what I mean? And to handle your sexual needs. You know what I mean? And to make sure the man is already right. You don't even check. He's so nasty in the pussy. You just want his pussy lick. You know? And before you know it, you got to let him put his dick in you because he licked the H's hook up. You haven't even asked the man, is he on fucking drugs? The only thing that matters to you is where you work at. You know what I mean? What kind of work you do. But you never ask him, are you on drugs? Or when the last time you did drugs? You don't even worry about that. You more concerned about the money. That's why you're always getting your fucking ass kicked. All the time. If you're not getting your ass kicked, he's threatening your life. You know what I mean? Or a lot of ladies, they die. They lose their life behind these crazy motherfuckers. You know? That's why they say money is the root of all evil, because that's all that matters to you ladies these days. You know what I mean? You just worry about that money. It's like you gold digger. You just worry about the man jobbing. It'd be 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, you just met the man. Then you ask the man where you work at. But what should come out your mouth the next 5 minutes? I have to ask this to make sure. You know what I mean? I need to know who I'm getting myself involved with. Are you on any kind of drugs? Or do you smoke marijuana or anything? You know what I mean? That's what you need to ask. But the first thing come out your mouth, ching, ching, ching. What type of work you do? And then he tell you, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm 18. Wait. You don't even come to your mind and ask him, have you ever been on any drugs before? I need you to be honest with me. You need to find out, do he got any fucking bad habits? You need to find out, hey, have you ever gambled before? What casino? How often do you gamble? You need to make sure, because if you get involved with this motherfucking movement in your house, and you know what I mean, he loses his job and your shit start disappearing. You know what I mean? You got $18,000 worth of good shit up in your house, and your shit will start disappearing, and he's gonna pawn it and get money and go gamble. That's what sick motherfuckers do. Gambling is like using drugs. It's the same way. You need to make sure. There are no questions you need to ask. You know. If you're a good woman, you need to stop asking men immediately where they work. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a good woman, you ought to be looking for a man for who he is. You're looking for love. You're looking to love him for who he is. But if you automatically come to a man and say, hey, what type of work you do 5 minutes later after you meet him, the only thing you are letting the man know that you are a gold digger and you are spelling it out loud. You may as well get a tattoo on your forehead saying gold digger, because 5 minutes after you meet a man, you always ask him, what type of work you do? You know how many women I met? I haven't fucked them. I haven't fucked them all. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know they told on themselves from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That they gold diggers. And ain't nobody gonna use me. You shouldn't want nobody to use you. Gentlemen, they got ladies like that. They don't love you. They love the money. And a lot of you ladies are so stupid. You don't even ask a man if he's on drugs. You don't even, you know what I mean, ask him to get a sexually transmitted disease. You take a chance with him. As long as he got money, that man give you $1,000, you're gonna open pussy. That's all you're gonna think about. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel he love you because he giving you $1,000. And those type of men that give you $1,000, then be the one to bust your motherfucking ass. Beat you up very bad. Fuck you up. Very, very bad. You be in the hospital, or you stay in the hospital. You would never have no peace. It'd be hell. And you'd be fucking terrorized. You know what I'm saying? Because this type of men, they give you that money, they feel that they own you. That they own you. And if you, the first time you say, hey, I don't feel like having sex with you, they're going to bitch, and start punching you all in your face, because they feel like they're giving you all that money that they don't want to hear no smack, no talk from you. You know what I mean? And they'll be beating your ass up as though you up in prison or something. It'll be motherfucking hell. So you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know? I'm gonna shorten this topic here. It's about to be the end, of it. But I hope you take my advice and you be careful. Be safe. Please be safe.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Thank you.